Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and we're back at it. Right now I'm here at the college work study, right here in the hall. We're here anyway. Life, let's fucking talk about it, bro. Me, let's start a while back. Let's start when I was in high school. So 9th grade, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit chubby. Okay, I can't lie, a bit chubby. But I was good at my video game. That was the one thing I had going for me. Throughout my middle school, I was a gamer, man. I loved playing video games. Siege, Rainbow Six, I still play it to this day, bro. My favorite game. When I was in middle school, bro, diamond player. I was a diamond fucking player. I was goated. For sure. Now I'm a shitter. Yeah, I'm a shitter now, but I'm an emerald right now. But that's besides the point. I was a dirty kid. Disrespectful kid, actually. Dirty and disrespectful. My room throughout my middle school and a little bit of high school was completely wrecked, man. Like, I mean, it was bad. I had my dog. He was actually inside of my room, and like he slept in my room with me. But he would do some unspeakable things, and I just wouldn't care. Like I would clean it up eventually, but my shit was not good. And in 9th grade, it was 2020, so cyber school was like, I had to go cyber. So I was like, oh shit, let's fucking go. Like, I can play my game literally all day now. Like, let's fucking go. Like, cyber. And I'm sure everyone thought the same thing. But one day, instead of 10th grade, bro, I swear, I'm in class, just chilling in class, and then I look around my room. For some odd reason, I just look around my room, and I'm like, damn. My room is dirty as shit. I'm dirty as shit. There's something up with me, you know? So I decide, fuck it. I turn off my computer and I start inside my closet. I clean my closet from top to bottom, and it takes me about 6 hours, and I just do it. I cut all the excuses out. I just did it. I cleaned my closet. So I cleaned the whole thing. I'm like, damn. That feels really good. And I had like a better sense of like what I had for clothing and shit. So like, it was honestly a W. But the next day I was like, damn. Why not? Let's keep the ball moving. And let's clean the whole room, you know? So I took one section at a time. You know, I did my dresser, then I moved forth. I did my bed, underneath my bed, my TV, electronical section. I did everything. And at the end, I was like, damn. Like, I really took my time. I really cleaned. And I've been clean ever since, man. Since 10th, 11th grade, like, I've just been like on top of my cleaning. Like, I'm always like, my hygiene, I started, like, except for my hair. As you can see, it's growing out. But other than that, I stay on top of my hygiene. I clean all the time. And all that good stuff, you know, like all that, not that fun shit, but like, for some reason, it just makes me a little bit happy to clean, you know, like, you know. Anyway, let's move on to not only does having an organized space not only makes you have a better idea of the stuff you actually got in stock, like what you got in your room. Like, it makes you can see it. You're gonna feel a lot better, bro. Your mind is just gonna be not cluttered at all. Like when your space is cluttered, your mind is cluttered. Real shit. And for the longest time, I had a cluttered space, and I definitely felt the difference when I did not have a cluttered space anymore. If there's one thing I got going for me, it's the shit I can control, the shit I can control. So I'm gonna clean my room because I can't control if it's dirty, bro. That's on me. That's one thing I can actually control in this world is if my space is organized. So I do that. Now, being an organized person is cool and all, but there's a lot more that goes into life than just being an organized person, you know? I would actually say a good relationship with yourself, man, is probably gonna be the best thing in life. Like, truly to have self-respect for yourself and, like, actually love yourself, because I'm gonna be honest, currently in this moment, I'm on the journey of self-love, self-improvement, like self-respect. Like, I'm trying to get there. And the people who say that people that may seem, or some people may already actually be there, like they might actually and truly love themselves, but the people that bullshit and they get it in a, like, I broke up with my boyfriend and I achieved self-love in a couple of months, couple of weeks, man. Like, no. True self-love and true self-respect, that's gonna take, it might take years, man. Like, throughout everything, I have always been a people pleaser. You know, I never had my own opinions. I would always just be like, yeah, I'd agree. You know, I'd always avoid fights. I would never, always, like, not avoid fights, but like, I would never disagree, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I would not disagree. I would just please people, you know? Like, I would just do it. Like, I would do things that no one wanted to do, like, I don't know, just random showers, just people pleaser. You know, just like people who are, you know those people, the people pleasers. And that's just not the way you want to live, you know? You don't want to be a people pleaser, you want to be you. The only person you should be pleasing is yourself, unfortunately. I mean, you really should be. Like, you should prioritize yourself over anybody. Because the only person you're about to go through this whole thing with, there's one thing I do know, you're gonna go through this whole thing of life with only one person. You're gonna go through it with yourself. You're gonna know your own story, nobody else. You're gonna be the one to know your own story, okay? Nobody else is gonna know your story except you. You're gonna be the one to know your story. And self-love, self-respect, you know, it takes a while. It takes a lot to achieve. And when I get there, man, I will make sure to share with the world exactly how to love yourself properly. But right now, what I could say is make sure you are taking responsibility for your actions, man. And even myself included. If you're being lazy all the time, scrolling TikTok, scrolling the internet, sitting down, being a lazy bum, you don't got a job, you gotta fix that, man, because let's just be honest. Nobody's gonna come save us, man. Like, nobody's gonna come save me. Like, and it's taken me a while to realize that, man. Like, there's not gonna be some, like, magic wizard man come save me, you know? It's just me. And the sooner I realize that, the sooner I'll be on top of my shit. But truly, no one's coming to save me, no one's coming to save you. It's just us, unfortunately. At night, it's just me. Right now, it's just me, you know? Most of the time, it's just me. But that's all good, man. Because another thing I could say, and this is also something that I'm working on, is being okay with just being alone, you know? Like, when you wake up in the morning, you're like, you really gotta enjoy life, like, more. Like, I gotta try to, like, not necessarily smile more, but just try not to worry as much, because in reality, things are not as bad as they may seem, and it's really hard to overcome that. But that's something I'm trying to overcome myself. Things are not going the best for me, obviously, and things, I'm sure, are not going the best for any of us. But the most we could do is we could try our best, and we could do it with good intention. Try our best, do it with a good intent. And in the beginning of my schooling, I was not per se bullied, but I was kind of looked at as like lesser than. Like, people kind of knew they had the one up. Like, if I were to do something out of the ordinary, people could easily call it out, and they knew, oh, he's not gonna say anything, like that guy, the guy that like everybody could like everybody could ego boost off of, that guy. But I've come to realize that I do not want to be that guy anymore. I've been that guy, unfortunately, my entire life. I've been everyone's ego boost my entire life, and I've always just take it, because I'm like, oh, I'm the nice guy. I'm just gonna. No one else has to suffer. I'll be okay, But no, I don't want to suffer anymore, and you shouldn't want to suffer either, Please yourself, and it's just you. Be kind to yourself. Eat right, exercise, get your mind right. Be kind to yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself, because I'm sure I'm just as lost as everybody else, inside this world. But I'm just kicking it, lonesome. I've come to realize that bad friendships, people that I would per se not like to be around, and I persistently hung around with people that I liked hanging around them but like they weren't kind to me, they weren't people that I would per se hang out with alone, and like have quality conversation with. And I've come to realize that being alone, truly being by yourself, is much better than being around a bunch of people that do not respect you and don't really care about you, It's better to be alone. But I'm not saying be alone forever, but there are definitely people out there that will like you for you. You approach people with honesty, authenticity, and if they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't, And you gotta just work it off that way. It's unfortunate to say you shouldn't change yourself. You shouldn't change yourself for other people to like you, People are gonna like you for you. You just gotta find the right people, And that's all I gotta say in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay positive. Everything is gonna be okay. And watch another video. Stay positive, friends.